So before I get into the actual game, I probably should mention how I got into Dragon Age in the first place. So, I was hanging out with Nameless Nick. This was back in high school when I was introduced to the series. We were hanging out at his place, and he showed me one of his games that he was really enjoying at the time, which was Dragon Age 2. I looked at it and I was like, huh, this is really cool. The choice system is cool, like, Hawk seems like a really cool character. But, I didn't have a PlayStation 3 or my own computer at the time, so I had no way of playing it. It wasn't until about a year later when I finally afforded my own PS3, and one of the games I bought for my original library was Dragon Age Origins, because I figured, you know, might as well play through the series if I'm gonna get into it. And Dragon Age Origins, I liked it. It was really, really good in terms of story, mainly. The narrative of Dragon Age is absolutely amazing, and Dragon Age Origins certainly delivered. The characters were amazing, the plot was well delivered, everything about it was just really, really good. Presentation was nice, and overall, the game was just really, really good. That's basically how I thought of it at the time. The only thing that was lacking in my opinion was the gameplay. It was real-time strategy for the most part, and it felt kind of slow and sluggish, and it honestly got boring after a while. A little later I got into Dragon Age 2, and I liked it. I think it was actually a lot better in terms of gameplay. Like, they seriously improved on it, and they added a little more smoother choice system. More smoother, huh. But, like, the way they implemented the choice system was really, really well done. The only thing about Dragon Age 2 that I found was lacking was actually the narrative. I thought the narrative in Dragon Age Origins was stronger, and I kind of missed the whole being able to create your own character thing. I mean, I loved Hawk as a character, but at the same time, I kind of wish I made my own character, you know? So, years later, when Dragon Age Inquisition was announced, and my friend, who is known as MakiTV, she introduced me to the game. Well, not introduced me, but she showed me that the game was being released. She got it, and she and I started playing it, and immediately I was like, holy crap, this game is amazing. Dragon Age Inquisition, okay? Absolutely fantastic game. My initial impressions of it is that they took everything good about the narrative in Dragon Age Origins. They took everything good about the character choice system and gameplay in Dragon Age 2, and they pretty much combined them and made them even better in Dragon Age Inquisition. Like, everything about Dragon Age Inquisition, from story to gameplay to the choice system to the dialogue, all of it is just fantastic. And it's even better when you have like either an Xbox One or a PlayStation 4 to play it, because the game looks beautiful, absolutely gorgeous, and that's pretty much what I saw in my first initial impression of the game. So a little while later, I decided to get the game for myself, and that was pretty much my entire free time was playing that game. Dragon Age Inquisition just impressed me so much that I just couldn't stop playing it. The characters were fantastic. My favorites being Iron Bull, Varric, and Cole. And the narrative was fantastic. It was really, really well delivered. I loved the fact that when you played the original games, all of the data and all of the changes that you've made to the world in those previous games can be transitioned into this game. And they definitely have the continuity porn going on. Like, there's a ton of references to previous games in this one. And the gameplay vastly improved. I love the level up system and how you can pretty much make or custom make all of the characters, like not just your own character. And by the way, yeah, the character creation system is back. Not only can you customize your own character to your liking in terms of not only looks but also in race and class, all of the party members can also be done differently in pretty much multiple files. Like, there's the three basic classes, the warrior, the mage, and the rogue, and each of them have different, like, sub-classes and all that, and overall it's just really, really good. And I will say, you guys better be prepared to have your time eaten up with this game. There is so much to do, so much to explore, so many things that this game has brought to the table that you will spend hours upon it. Overall, and my bottom line on the matter, Dragon Age Inquisition is seriously worth the investment, because even if you're a newcomer, you will like the game, and if you're a veteran of the series, you will adore this game.